Hey guys, wanted to share this with you because I'm getting a ton of questions on it. So for a seller, what do the new real estate compensation laws mean for you? Because you're hearing a lot in the media that this means your closing costs are cut in half. And here's the thing that I want to make sure you actually do know about, because they're leaving out a chunk of important information there. So from a buyer perspective, you have had representation always, and a buyer expects to have that same representation of someone who's looking out for them and taking care of them as well. And so in the past, the listing agent would come in, negotiate their fee, and then share that with the other agent. With the way it's going to be working now, here's what's going to happen. Your listing agent is going to come in and still give you the option of being able to offer that compensation to pay the buyer's agent. And I'm sure you're saying, why in the world would I do that? Well, here's why. So for buyers, they are already coming up with a down payment and their closing costs. If they now also are coming up with the compensation for the buyer's agent, it will likely, in many cases, price those buyers out of the market for you. So it really shrinks your buyer pool. So that's important for you to know. And that's a piece that they're not telling you about in the media. The other thing too is you can still have other sellers who are offering to do the compensation of the listing agent and for the buyer as well. And if you're not, then it doesn't make you look as appealing to that buyer. There's a little bit more to come, so watch the next piece of this is that the buyer, one way or another, is going to want to negotiate on this because that is what they are accustomed to. So they are either going to ask you, the seller, to lower your price to make up for the fact that you're no longer taking care of that cost, or they're going to ask to have it negotiated in as part of the contract. So when you meet with your listing agent, who hopefully is me, we just need to talk about the strategies and the benefits and detriments to either way and decide what works best for you, because ultimately it is your decision to decide. Compensation has always been negotiable and continues to remain negotiable. So if you want to talk strategy, give me a call. I'm ready.